What's up, conscious creators? Alex here. We've all heard the quote, knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is power. But is that really true? Because in reality, only applied knowledge is power. And if you don't have the energy to apply it, then you're not going to be able to benefit from that power. And what is that power? It's the power to create, to birth into your life more of what you want to see in the world for yourself and to benefit other people. It's creative power, the power to create something awe-inspiring, create something that entertains people and blows their mind and makes them think differently, or solves their problems, or solves some kind of issue in the world, or protects others, or provides more energy for the world to be able to use, provides more positivity and well-being to the world, levels up the world, levels up your own life in the process. And so in order to fully harness this power, we need to be able to generate energy, and we need to be able to generate way more energy than the average person, because the average person is walking around with embers worth of energy compared to the fire in the heart of the person who's really on their life's mission and is walking their highest path. So here's 7 ways to become more energetic so you can harness this power and create more of what you want to see in your life and create those waves of positive momentum. And so the first way to become more energetic is to have a life's purpose, have a reason for being, a mission in life. And don't feel bad if you don't necessarily have one now. It's okay to not know what you're doing. It's okay to be lost and confused. We all go through phases of life like that. But for the person who has the life's mission, the life's purpose, that reason for being, it's the reason why they get out of bed in the morning. They may have particular visions of where they want to end up in 6 months or a year or 2 years or 5 years. And those visions are motivating for a variety of different reasons. It depends on the person. Some people are working towards a passion project. Some people want to put people on Mars. Some people want to heal the world. Whatever it is for the person, the more they know that they're positively impacting the world and creating positive waves of change, the more energized they are about their life's mission. So it's worth going through that discovery. If you don't have an external mission, an external life's mission to create something in the world or create a particular lifestyle or business, it's fine just to have that internal mission or internal purpose, inner purpose, to discover more of yourself on a deeper spiritual level. So whatever it is for you personally, big or small, you can create that reason for being. You can get creative about it and use your beautiful human imagination to dream up a future full of contribution and fulfillment and the creation of a lifestyle that's in line with your values. Then you'll automatically become more energetic because those tinders within you will start to spark and a fire will build within you because you're passionate about this project, because you're passionate about what you're doing and you feel like it's having some kind of impact, some kind of positive contribution, whether it's an expression of your creativity through art or music, or your creation of a business or a project or a charity or an activism project or whatever it is. It's going to be something specific to you. And so find that reason for being or create it with your imagination and you will automatically become more energetic. The second way to become more energetic is to set a bedtime alarm. If this applies to you, seriously, set a bedtime alarm, because with the invention of the light bulb, we can stay up way into the night very, very easily with all of this glaring technology and screens. And I myself are very prone to getting caught up in the nighttime scrolling or browsing of YouTube or whatever. But if you set a bedtime alarm for 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock or whatever it is for you, then it's that reminder that you do actually need to sleep now. Because if you're in a contract to be at a job at 7 o'clock in the morning and you'll keep going to bed at 2, then you're going to get pretty drained pretty fast. and it ages you quicker. That lack of sleep ages you quicker and makes you more prone to health problems and all kinds of things. So you need that sleep. Set a bedtime alarm, if only for a short period of time, to start getting you back into that routine of actually getting to bed at a reasonable time, and then you'll have more energy. The third way to become more energetic is to exercise more. Exercise more. This is a quote from Dr. Robert Butler, the founder of the National Institute on Aging. If exercise could be packed into a pill, it would be the single most widely prescribed and beneficial medicine in the nation. You know, we often think that exercise will drain our energy overall. With moderate exercise, the opposite is true. How often have you seen this in other people or seen this in yourself? This attitude of, oh, I already feel knackered, so if I go and do some exercise, then I'm just going to feel even more knackered. Whereas overall, your energy levels over the period of days and weeks is really what you're after, that sustained energy, and that's raised by reasonable amount of exercise. So if you want to be more energetic, obviously there's going to be an upper limit, but within reason, exercise more. Here we go, we're getting a bit more philosophical again. The fourth way to become more energetic is to become more present and let go of constant identification with the thinking mind, because stress-filled thinking takes an enormous amount of energy. If you have your mind whirring all the time around worries and fears and doubts and insecurities, that takes up so much of your energy. So you have to learn to move your attention out of the thought narrative that's always about past and future and into the present moment. And sometimes it can be a challenge. Sometimes these realizations take years to unfold. But here's a way to start. First, accept the thinking is there. Then move awareness into the present moment, your sense perceptions, your body, the sensations in your body, or your own awareness. This is going to enable you to reclaim energy from the mind, not only for the body, but for your own level of consciousness. The sixth way to become more energetic. Now, I know the internet is full of contention around diets, and I'm not here to get into some kind of diet war, but there is something that most of these diets universally agree on, and that is to lean your diet toward whole foods. For me, it's whole plant foods, nuts, seeds, legumes, good whole carbs, not too many refined carbs, not too many refined sugars. And so fruits, vegetables, grains, these are all the things that I eat, and they're whole foods. I do have some processed food. And yes, you don't have to be perfect. You can try and optimize this if you really want to. You can get to the point where you're eating a lot of whole foods, predominantly whole foods, by looking up various recipes that lean towards a more whole foods way of doing things and creating things. So you can get those tasty flavors and still get those pleasure chemicals when you're eating that you expect from the more processed foods. You can make whole foods super, super tasty. Just lean your diet towards more whole foods if you want to become more energetic. The fifth way to become more energetic is super simple. Just meditate more, or start a meditation practice if you haven't done so already, because much like the reasons outlined in number 4, this constant identification with the mind is sucking so much of your energy with this repetitive thinking. And so meditating, doing those actual sitting meditations where you put a timer on and you sit there for a period of time and bring your attention back to the object of the meditation, or sink your awareness back into itself in a mode of self-inquiry, or the mantra could be anything. It could be a flame. It could be a walking meditation. It could be some other style of meditative practice. All of these meditations will help you to become more energetic. The seventh way to become more energetic is to learn how to change your state. Learn how to change your state, to change your feeling state, to purposely change how energized you feel. And there are loads of ways that you can do this. You can do this by manipulating your posture, your physiology, assuming an empowered posture. You can do various breathing exercises, or what Tony Robbins calls priming. There are various breathing exercises that you can do that I teach on other parts of my channel and other videos, so check those out. And you can also get moving. Just get moving, like I said. Don't get caught into the trap that exercise is going to drain you. It's often going to energize you. And music. There's nothing better than some of your favorite music that's more upbeat, more energizing. The stuff you listen to when you feel energized. Keep listening to that music as you're changing your state into feeling more energetic by getting moving, and link that music psychologically to that state. And then the more you listen to those particular tracks or that particular type of music, the more energized you're going to feel each time it plays, because it's going to psychologically trigger that feeling state because it's linked to that piece of music. So music can be super powerful for becoming more energetic. And so that concludes the video, but just a quick announcement before you go. A few more slots have opened up for the free one-to-one with me to see if you'd be a good fit for the Consciousness Revolution program, a private one-to-one coaching with me. And if you go to speaktoalex.com, you can book a time slot to talk to me about solving your problems. We solve problems like low self-esteem and the anxiety related to it, low confidence. We also help people find their life purpose and become more energetic. Energy, purpose, vision, passion. These are the things that we go into on the program to bring more of those things to your life. So speaktoalex.com and fill in a few details about what you actually want to work on in this program so we can get to grips with things, and then we can just take it from there. And of course, if you like this video, please give it a like, hit all of that notifications bell, and drop a comment below so we can learn from each other and grow. Tell me ways in which you become more energetic. Tell me if this video helped you. And stick around for more videos helping you with conscious personal growth. Peace.